Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry there was no video last week. I had posted an update on my Twitter. I ended up getting a stomach bug for a few days, and then by the time that was over, there just really wasn't any time for me to film anything and have it up in a timely manner like I usually have, you know, my videos go up on Thursdays. Anyway, so we are here to unbox the April 2021 MunchPak. I had to think about what month we were in for a second. If you don't know what MunchPak is, it is a subscription snack box. Every month you get a bunch of snacks from all around the world. It is different than some of those other subscription snack boxes where it's only like one country per month. This is like a bunch of different places per month. If you would like to try MunchPak for your own, I have a referral link down in the description of all of these MunchPak unboxing videos where you can get $5 off your first order. So with that, let's unbox this. So we have the booklet, like we usually do every time. I did look through the booklet. The main three countries that we have this time around, according to this, are Sweden, Colombia, and Germany. And, you know, there are obviously more. I believe that some of the snacks that are in the family size portion are from previous boxes. I get the original size, which is 10 snacks. There's also the mini, which is 5 snacks. So this includes the mini and the original, hence 10 snacks. So let's get started. First, we have Hostess Hickory sticks from Canada. Canada's favorite potato sticks that are perfectly seasoned and oh so crispy. These are also one of the only remaining major Hostess products in Canada. So when I think of Hostess, I think of like the cakes. Like, I think that, don't they do Twinkies too? But I think of like the chocolate cakes with the little white squiggly on them, and you know, like ding dongs and devil dogs. Am I wrong? Anyway, so Hostess apparently has snacks in Canada. Let's try these chips. Did I just say chips? I meant sticks. Here's the packaging. Hickory sticks. They look pretty good, and it's a decent sized bag. Here's one. They're small. They're thin. I'm going to eat this one. It probably would be better to have a small handful, but I'm just gonna try this one piece. They're very good, very savory. Oh, the name of these are also on the bottom in French because this is a Canadian snack. Did it say? It just says Hickory sticks. So they don't really taste like anything specific to me. They're almost kind of like a potato chip, but in stick form. I'm gonna have another one. There's definitely some kind of spice or seasoning on them. I'm assuming it's like, you know, the hickory. So it has like a slight smoked flavor to it. But other than that, like to me, it tastes like a smoked chip, like in stick form. I'm gonna have a third one and then I'll stop. If you want like a simple snack that's reminiscent of chips but has a slight smoky flavor, I definitely would recommend these. They're not that bad. They're kind of simple, which I kind of like because some of the snacks that you get in this can be really outlandish. Next we have Maynards Jelly Squirts Berry, also from Canada. I think these are gummies. They're yummy liquid-filled gummies, and they come in a variety of flavors including wild cherry berry, peach raspberry, strawberry kiwi, and grape berry. These are them. I think that they are an assortment of berry flavors based on the packaging. It looks like there are a bunch of little different berry gummies in here. I don't think it's just strictly strawberry or blackberry or whatever. I think that they'll be different. They almost remind me of Gushers, and I don't like Gushers, so I hope they'll be better. Oh, we have two stuck together. One of them looks like a peach and the other one looks like a strawberry maybe, or an apple. I don't know. Here's a red one. I'm gonna eat it. Not bad. A nicer texture than Gushers. From what I remember of Gushers when I was younger, they had like a harder consistency. These are definitely a softer gummy. The liquid inside of them is pretty flavorful. I'm almost positive that this one is peach. It's like an orange one, but it looks like it's shaped like a peach. So I'm going to try this. Oh, it says on the back what each flavor is, but the text is really, really tiny. I'm so stupid. I should have just looked at the booklet, okay? So the booklet actually says what flavors are in this bag. I was right, it's an assortment. The first one that I have, that I had was cherry berry, so it wasn't strawberry flavored. And the second one that I just had was peach raspberry, so I was right, it was peachy. The liquid inside of it tasted more peachy, and the outside kind of tasted more like a raspberry. It definitely wasn't an overpowering flavor of peach. They're good. Honestly, I like the flavor combinations that are in these. As you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of gummies because like some of them I just find to be too chewy and hard to swallow, but these are really good. Like, I like them a lot. Next, we have Twix Salted Caramel from the United Kingdom. I believe that it's just a regular Twix bar, but with salted caramel in it. That's pretty much what the description in the booklet says. Here we have it. It looks like it's a 2-pack as well, or at least it feels like it is, which is pretty great. I think this may have melted a tiny bit in transit. I wouldn't be surprised. I was wrong, it didn't melt. Here we are. Looks like a standard Twix bar. I'm gonna take a little bite into it. Just as I expected, just as it said, a regular Twix bar, but it has a very nice salted caramel flavor to it. The sea salt isn't overpowering, so it doesn't taste gross. It's like a nice subtle flavor. I really like it. If I had the ability to get more of those, I definitely would. And I really have to be in the mood for Twix. I think my go-to chocolate whenever like I am in the mood to pick something up at the store or the dollar store is either a Kit Kat or a Nestle Crunch, occasionally a Reese's. Very rarely a Twix, but those are pretty good. I definitely think that the sea salt adds to it in a very good way. Okay, next we have Granuts Cranberry Trail Mix, and it looks like a trail mix bar from Colombia. It contains peanuts, corn nuts, caramelized peanuts, cranberries, and almonds. I was wrong, this is not a bar, this is a bag of trail mix. Huh. Interesting that they included this as a healthy snack option. It's just your typical fruit and nut trail mix. I'm going to try and get a little handful of everything here. Well, I have a handful of nuts, but I don't believe there are any dried cranberries in my hand right now. Very good. I really liked that. It had a slight sweetness from the caramelized peanuts. I'm going to empty this into a plastic baggie, which I think will be much easier to eat it from because like this long thing is kind of difficult to get everything out. I had no dried cranberries in that. I don't see any looking at the top of this packaging. They might be down near the bottom. So we will deal with that later. But I'm assuming the dried cranberries taste just as good. This is pretty nice. If you like trail mix, you're gonna like this. Our final snack from the mini portion of this box is Richester Amori chocolate. I could be wrong, but I want to say I had an Amori chocolate bar previously in another MunchPak. This is from Brazil, and it says that they're delicious chocolate cookies stuffed with tasty chocolate cream, like a double chocolate Oreo, I guess. These are them. Maybe, you know, these look very familiar. They may have been in a previous box. I honestly cannot remember. They come in a 6-pack. Here's one. It says Amori on it. The other side facing me, the cookie is broken, but that's all right. It'll still taste good. It's a chocolate, very much a chocolate cookie with chocolate cream in it. Just as I expected, a chocolate cookie, chocolate cream inside. It tasted much better than a double chocolate Oreo because the actual cookie was more chocolatey. Before we move on to the next 5 snacks, we have a fun fact here from Sweden. It says lingonberry jam is a staple side dish in Sweden and is served with the majority of meals. Our next snack is a Daim chocolate bar from Sweden, and it says it is a decadent milk chocolate bar with a crunchy almond and caramel center. I think this will be really good. It sounds different. Here we are. Here's the bar of chocolate. It's very flat, if you can see from the packaging. And it feels like that there's either writing or a design on it or something from inside the packaging. Oh, and there's a helpful little tear here. Arrow. Wow, that was dumb. The littlest corner just tore off in my hand. All right, let's see if I can open this package a little bit more. Oh, yeah, the design is the caramel and almonds on the inside, I'm assuming. So it looks flat, it looks good. I'm gonna take a bite. That's really good. Honestly, chocolate from literally anywhere else except the United States is fantastic. Well, with the exception of Godiva and Ghirardelli and maybe Dove, but that is delicious. It's not like a gooey, chewy caramel. It's almost like the inside is caramelized with almonds. It's great. It's a nice chocolate taste. It is sweet, probably sweeter than some people would like because there is caramel in it, but I personally really liked it. Next, we actually have a savory snack to balance things out. Piper's Chips Arreton Tomato from Spain. Arreton. I can't roll my R's. Tangy, sweet, and crispy Piper's Potato Crisps. Did I just say chips instead of crisps? They're crisps. Made with tomatoes grown by blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it says that they're spicy and sweet. Tangy and sweet. So maybe I was wrong. They're not going to be savory. Oh, they're made by farmers. Here we have the packaging. It says that they are tomato flavored. Very interesting. Oh, definitely smells like tomato. Here's one. It definitely has an orangey tint to it, indicating there is seasoning on it. Let's go. I like them a lot. I'm gonna have another one. This is something I would definitely reorder. It's a very strong scent. It's a very strong taste. It doesn't taste like ketchup. It definitely is tangy. It tastes like fresh tomato, almost like a sort of like cilantro taste to it as well. It says it's produced by tomatoes grown by Paul Thomas in the Arreton Valley, Isle of Wight. Potatoes, sunflower oil, tomato powder, vinegar, a bunch of other stuff. These are good. Dang. Like, I was almost expecting them to taste like ketchup. They're 1,000 times better than that. Before I eat this whole bag, let's move on. We have Nestle Smarties from Germany. So I think I said in the past that I know that Smarties in Europe are different than Smarties in the US because they're chocolate. Versus like the Smarties here in the US are like a candy. Like they're like very sugary. I don't know what exactly they're made out of, but they are 100% not chocolate. It says here, it's crunchy candy covered chocolate candies. They contain no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. So here they are. They look like M&Ms. Are these like legit just M&Ms? They're in a really interesting tube. It's like a hexagonal shaped tube. What does this say? Oh, just the lot number. Best before some date. Huh. Okay, let's open them. There's a nice little tab. Oh, that was super easy. Oh, and you can just pour the, that's great. Okay, so one end opens up like a lid, and there is like a little tab that it can secure to keep it closed. And then on the inside here, we have a little hole that you can just pour them out into your hand. I have two, a yellow and an orange one. They're about the size of an M&M, maybe a little bigger. They're like muted colors, almost like a pastel sort of. I'm gonna eat them. These are like M&Ms but way better. They definitely have a nice chocolate taste to them, but also something else. Like it's not just chocolate. I don't know. On the packaging too, it looks like there are purple ones and lime green ones. They have a bunch of different colors, but I'm glad that I finally got to try these after hearing about them from like literally so many people and from other YouTubers who have gotten them from going to the UK or whatever. I did not get these when I was in the UK like 10 years ago because I didn't know they existed then, but these are pretty good. And they come in a pretty decently sized little cardboard tube thing. I almost prefer this to a bag. It's much easier to open and it's resealable. Next we have Kool-Aid sour gummies from the United States. Am I gonna be underwhelmed? It says nostalgia at its finest. Enjoy your favorite childhood drink in a sour candy form. One bite and we promise you'll be hooked. I don't know about that, guys. Here they are. It's a pretty big package, about the same size as the crisps. The packaging is blue. They are shaped like the Kool-Aid man. There are 3 fruity flavors in this pack. Tropical Punch, which is blue, Cherry, which is red, and Grape, which is purple, obviously, artificially flavored. Kool-Aid man guy is here on the front of the package. I don't know, I'm afraid. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to try a Tropical Punch one because I've had enough cherry flavored things for this MunchPak, and by enough I mean just one single thing. This is literally Kool-Aid's answer to Sour Patch Kids. It's sugar coated or, you know, sour crystal coated gummy shaped like a Kool-Aid man. This is blue, very chewy. I did not like that. It wasn't as sour as I thought it would be. The flavor was not bad, but it was too chewy. Those other gummies that are like the Canadian answer to Gushers. They were like 1,000 times better. This was okay. Definitely wasn't that sour, like, at all. I can't remember the last time I had Sour Patch Kids, if ever, but I remember that those were like way sour than this. I mean, it's not bad, but I'd say that those were probably the worst snack I've had out of this box. So finally, before we get to our last thing here, we have a fun fact from Germany, and it says, did you know that there are over 1,500 different types of sausage in Germany? And no, I did not know that, MunchPak. Thank you for educating me. Our final snack here is from Turkey. It's Ulker Cokomel Pofti, and it comes in either coconut or cocoa flavor. These treats combine the texture of a crispy biscuit and a soft, gooey marshmallow for a unique and satisfying experience. I unfortunately got the coconut flavored one. And if you guys know me at all, you know that I do not really like coconut flavored things, like the shredded coconut, which this is. It's a biscuit with a marshmallow and shredded coconut on one side. The packaging is also very interesting. Flat on one end and a dome on the other, almost like a really flimsy pudding cup or something. There's shredded coconut coming off all inside this thing. Either that or there's sprinkles, like white sprinkles, but I think it's shredded coconut. I personally probably would have preferred the chocolate cocoa one, but we're going to make do with what we have here. Luckily there's a pull tab at one corner. This is unfortunately probably gonna be really messy. Oh god. Yeah, there are little jimmies everywhere. It looks like a soccer ball. Like, one end of this cookie legit. Let me show you guys, hold on. Oh god, it smells really strongly like coconut. It smells good, but I know I'm probably not gonna like it. Okay, so we have one side here, it's like a vanilla cookie. Looks like a soccer ball. The other side is like a shredded coconut marshmallow. I think that this might be at the bottom of the barrel next to the Kool-Aid gummies. I was wrong. The gummies are way worse. That wasn't bad. Wow, I went in with really low expectations and came out on top. That was pretty good. I think that it's more coconut flavored. Those things on it are definitely sprinkles or jimmies or whatever. It's not shredded coconut. It tastes good. It doesn't have a super duper strong coconut flavor to it. Wow. I would eat that again. I can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, if you would like to get $5 off your first MunchPak, I definitely recommend trying it, even getting the mini. My referral link is down in the description. You can click on that and it will give you the option to get $5 off your first order if you sign up. And with that, I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna have more of those Hickory sticks or the potato chips that are tomato flavored, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.